Looks kind of yellow in here, doesn't it? Turn that on, see if it makes a difference. It kind of does. Good morning. I was literally asleep like 10 minutes ago. I've had a day. In, retrospect, it is definitely not as bad as other people's days, but it's been a day. And sometimes I'm just not thrilled with, days being like today. I look wasted. No, I'm just very, very sleepy. Jerk, why are you broke on gems? Because I have to pity everything. That's why I'm broke on gems. Shut up, Akashi. Jesus. Ugh. Joker always low on gems. Yeah, exactly. I'm always low on gems because I have to pity Shinsha. And I have to pity, 500 pity on the triple banner. And I'm going to have to pity this banner too. And I can't fucking wait. Just be unbroke. Well, I mean, I don't want to buy full price gems, right? That's asking a little too much. I want at least some kind of value for my money. And then he suddenly farms the YouTuber secret stage. Yeah, exactly. There are ways for me to be unbroke. I just choose to stay broke. Now. Watch, you gonna pull him first multi? If I pull him first multi, then this is gonna be a very, very, very short stream. Because I hate this Diablo. Okay, I don't hate him, but he looks to be terribly unuseful. I have some sad news. Yusuf was forced to quit the game due to his phone breaking. What? No more Wind Rimuru curse though for you? Well, thank God. Shadow Buzz so far at Diamond 1 in Valor Cup. I am at Hero 3. And I don't know, maybe I just grind Valor Cup tonight because there's really not much to do, all things considered. There's summons and there is EX3 Tempered Edge. There is no Jubilee. It's I don't know, man. At this point, I would have actually kind of preferred having Jubilee Blitz because it would have given me something to do. Oh well. Is Space Millum on the banner? I mean, I think she's gonna be. The Double Bond XP should be live because it should have happened with the update, not with like the download. But I mean, it's live now. As of now, this very second, it should be live. So I mean, let's go check that out real fast and let's test it. Because if I can get 1200 XP for, one person or 1300. Oh, there we go. Immeasurable energy detected. Diablo's alt. Literally Admiral Diablo. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, it's black and white. Okay. Oh, he's got the White Nova skill, right? From, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Alright, so if the hero is here, that means Space Millum is here. Alright. Boo, he does not summon a ship to run into people. Well, I mean, this isn't Azur Lane. This isn't Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright, let's check out the Bond XP as soon as my game decides to load. And then we'll check out everything else. Kurobe, you're at level 29. Jubilee is here? Is it? No. Wait, I didn't see how much I got it. Oh god. Alright, let's check the news. 720? Ah, lame. Heroes Jubilee Catalyst boss battle preview? Wait, what? In Heroes Jubilee Catalyst... Oh, that's starting next week. You can take on bosses in both regular and turn limit. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Okay, so during the half anniversary, because they released like the Dark Banner as the same time, they split it. So like the first boss battle was built for Space Team, the second one was built for Dark Team, the third one was built for Space, and the fourth one was built for Dark, or some kind of format like that. So this will probably be what that is. So instead of having like the normal boss battle, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's gonna be like bitch ass, or it's gonna be like turn limit 1, and then it'll be normal 2, and then turn limit 3, and then like EX is gonna be like the fourth boss battle. I'm betting that's how it's gonna turn out. But it'll be the same amount of rewards. It's just you're gonna have 4 fights, and 2 of them are gonna be turn limits. But at the same time, it's all gonna be the Dark Team. So, but now we know that, you know, guaranteed no Jubilee Blitz. So I don't know why they just cut it out. All right. Free summon per day is not 4-star guaranteed. That's quite unfortunate. Let's check it out. 1 free character: Light Leon, Velzard, Hakuro. 0.091, so it is literally just the normal Tempest banner once a day. Alright, that's easy enough. Tempered Edge 3, and the new Milim. The sale, we'll check that out in a bit. Alright, okay. Part 3. Who is in here? Alright, let's check Diablo's crap. I mean, we know most of his crap, but... Hey Joker, when the girl in your previous summon going to be reappear in your video? Oh, Sassy? I have spoken with her today, because I sent her something, because I saw one of the comments for the 5K video was like, bring Sassy back. So I'm talking with her, and we'll see. Not a guarantee, because obviously, you know, we have different schedules, but we'll find out. Okay, he is definitely attack growth. Okay. Skills. Paint it white. Unleashes an AoE for 295% normal damage. So he does have that extra 5% as his ult effect, just like Milim does. So no other thing there. Binding Darkness. Increases own attack by 20. He is physical attack, which makes no goddamn sense. Let's release the Dark meta, which is focused on buffing magic damage, because that's what Veldora does, is you stack magic damage for 8 turns. You know what? Let's release our 3rd version of Dark Diablo, and let's make him physical. Makes a lot of sense. Is Diablo or Shinsha better for the Dark team? Shinsha is infinitely better for the Dark team. Infinitely better for the Dark team. He may have the orb change. Milim has the orb change. Isis has an orb change. You have 2 orb changers. I mean, you're running okay, right? This Diablo does not bring anything. He does not get buffed by Veldora at all because he's a physical unit. Ugh. They got their guys at Dokkan for this one. Alright, and then his other skill is the orb change. Valor trait. When souls are activated after turn 6, the enemy's skill points are decreased by 20. Uses by this character per battle 1. Okay, so if you're in turn 6 in Valor Cup, which can be a scary time, if you use any orbs with this Diablo, you just lower their skill points. I mean, that sounds nice. Character trait. 5 combo with greens increases his own crit damage. Secret skill enhancement is another 5%. And then his EX board is crit damage. Why did it say on the... It said on the English website that he had the ability to bind people. Where is that? Like, he had a 100% chance to bind people. That is not in this kit now. So... In turn, updating the English version website. You gotta go. Joker, you can't get standard pool characters on Diablo banner? Yeah, I know. I mean, we're getting to that. We know this. They have very specific characters. It's like everyone up to the water meta. So water, wind 2.0, light 2.0, space 1.0, the summer high. Oh, this is protectors, right? Okay, so protectors. Oh, so it's okay. It's space, light, wind, water 2.0. That's it on the banner, and then the new Diablo. I mean, that's a pretty good banner. Wait. Oh, and Dark 2.0 Diablo. The second Dark Diablo. Okay, well, I mean, it's a pretty good banner. It's a pretty good banner. Let's not try and force ourselves to lie. I could use almost everything. I need more Diablo 2s. I need more light units. I only need Carrion. And I need all of Wind and Water 2.0 still. So, I mean, it's a pretty good banner. It's just that this Diablo looks pretty trash. Alright, so let's go do some terrible things to my wallet. Sharky types, hello. Dream Crystal Bazaar. That's new. Wait, what? Okay, so there's the Event Bazaar, then the Dream Crystal Bazaar, which has 3 tickets? 3 tickets? 4-star shards? Gold hammers? Well, this shop is ass. Alright, well, you get these from the new Millum event, so I guess do it, get... I don't even know. Get something out of here. Okay, that's... Seems like a waste. Alright, now we're going back. I'm looking at Twitch, too. I'm looking at Twitch. Alright, pack shop. What are the sales? So, 1,500, 600, and 350. Alright. Okay. Let's do streamer things. Get the 15 anti-metals. Yeah, that's probably most useful because then you can just feed those into the other shop, which is much better. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Congrats on getting 5 million subscribers. 5 million? I don't have 5 million. I got 5,000. If I had 5 million, I feel like I'd be living in a much nicer apartment. Maybe. Maybe. I might just be cheap. I hope the movie meta brings the heat because the Annie was underwhelming. Okay, so I gotta... Well, I guess I can... After I get Diablo showcase out of the way, I guess I can do the tier list. Because that's what I was waiting for, to see if we got any extra units. Anniversary has not quite been what I was hoping for, and that's quite unfortunate. It, few things here and there. I like most of the units. Not all of the units. It's over 5,000. Alright, okay. Well, wait, well, hold on. What's that one? We can buy that one. That's a multi right there. At least the characters looked nice. They did. How to get the riverfront? You gotta progress through the story. And then you gotta build it. It starts off very, very small. Also, Season 3 of the anime is coming out soon. Calic, it's not soon. They said that it's beginning production, which means that it's gonna be, like, at least a year. At least a year. Before we get a sniff of Season 3. All right, for people just joining us, I have received 10 tickets because I have used the power of the wallet, not because we got them for free. The power of the wallet. Should we do some... Let's get some shaft out of the way, though. Or do we use the luck first? Do we use some rando Tempest tickets and try and shaft ourselves early? Or do we maybe think that we can get them early and then stop? Do the free pull first? Okay, I'll do that. Talk to Diablo in town for luck. The Tempest ticket, then Diablo. All right, we'll do a multi here. We have 11 tickets. I have 4. Shit. All right. Well, I think we chose the wrong order. This is the Tempest banner, not Diablo banner. This is the Tempest banner. It should have been the Diablo banner. Okay, well, this is gonna suck when I have to get pity for Diablo. Hopefully I can pull something useful along the way, though. Hopefully I can pull something useful. Alright, who is it? If it can be Earth Hakuro, Water Velzard, I mean, I'll be pretty happy with that. It's not. It's gonna be like Gobta or something. Oh boy, oh. Alright, here it is. Or it can be Cabby. Okay, well. I can't use that either. Skipping. Alright, well. There's Cabby. Oh, let's do the free once per day thing. No, too far. There we go. Alright, once per day, free recruit. For 14 days. This looks pretty terrible. Blue screen. Yeah, we're skipping. Skip. Alice. Cool. Free Alice. Now. Let's put our summon faces on. Yeah, he's summoning a white ball of magic and dropping it on people. How is that physical? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Alright. Okay, let's get the shaft out of the way. Alright. Daylight. Red screen fake out. No red screen fake out. Okay. Purple aura. Purple. Go purple. We want purple. I want to be purple. I want to be out with this banner. That's not purple. We're skipping. Okay. Yep, that was... Yep, that's how I expect it to go today. Alright. Okay. Alright. Dusk. Not much better. Fake out. Give me a fake out. It's not a fake out. Alright, purple aura. Purple. Purple. Thank you, purple. Something useful. There's a whole bunch of useful stuff on this banner that I can take. Please be useful. His quote is mid-length. Okay. Alright, 4-star... okay, so literally I cannot use any more 4-star unit dupes. They are all done. Battle unit, protector unit, all of the 4 stars are done. So they are instantly shop food. Alright. Not a problem. Please sit back and I'll put this case to rest. Okay. Funny. Very funny. Wind Diablo. I did not specify. He is 88 now? Why do I keep pulling wind units? They just won't leave me the fuck alone. I don't want wind. I don't like the wind meta. Oh, God. This banner is also going to give me my last copy of Gabriel, probably, isn't it? I can sense it. I can just sense it. It's going to be like that. I want... Okay, you know what? I don't even know what I want anymore. So my Wind Diablo is not much of a wet noodle anymore. Oh, I can't pull Wind Hakuro Layla, so shut it. He ain't on here. Yeah, my Wind Diablo is not a noodle. He's still not the greatest thing in the world, but he's not a noodle anymore. Okay, well, we pulled a 5-star, now we're cooling down because it was such a hype pull. Triple Ryota, okay. Awesome, I love it. Alright, Dusk again. Red screen. That's not a red screen. Fake out red screen. Fake out red screen. Okay. Please be Dark Diablo 3.0 or a Shion. A light Shion, a water Shion, or a Hinata. Really want those. Really, really want those. Diablo calling it now, mobile addiction. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see if I ban you or not. The chat is here to bless it. Okay. Alright. His quote is mid-length, we know that. I gave you luck, I got my final anniversary, Rimuru. Well, give the luck back. Actually, you know what? Take that luck. I don't want Rimuru. I don't want to see his face ever again. Alright, here we go. Don't let... No. 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 I jinxed myself, didn't I? Well, I had a lovely glass of hydrating water next to me, but that's not going to be strong enough for the ridiculous stupidity that is this banner. So, we have a zesty adult beverage now, because I need it. That's a 100 Gabaru right there. It's 100 Gabaru. Thank you so fucking much. There better be something else in this meta. There better be something else in this multi. Also, we're at 248 viewers and 54 likes. Please like the video for my suffering. I suffer for your entertainment. Like the damn video. There's nothing else in this banner. There's nothing else in this multi, is there? Bustin' Justin 98 Gabaru Giga Chad. No, get the fuck out of here, Gabaru. I don't want you. Give me something else that's not Win 2.0. I swear to fucking Christ. Oh, gotcha, Death. Oh, thank God, another 5-star. Watch it be Dino or Trainee or someone else from Win 2.0, and I will lose my goddamn mind. Gotcha, Death. Please save me from... I've only done 5... We've only done 4 multis until now, and I've gotten wind units. In the last banner, I got wind units. I don't know what to do with myself. Alright, here it is. Understood, Great Rimuru. Is this Sheena? Well, I pulled a Dark Diablo. I pulled a fucking Dark Diablo now, didn't I? It's just... Fuck. What? I make content for your game. I'm the only one that does it now. Why must you treat me so poorly? That Diablo is also 92 now. Okay, so of the 3 5-stars that I pulled, it's been Wind Diablo, Dark 2.0 Diablo, and Wind Gabiru. Thank you, Gotcha Death. I'm gonna fucking need it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I have made peace with the fact that I'm gonna go to pity. And I'm not gonna pull anything that I want. I'm just gonna live with that fact. I will not be surprised by any animations because I'm just going to live with eternal disappointment. Oh my god, a 5-star. Peruvian Raider, first multi in the banner, Dark Diablo 3, Carrion, and Water Hinata. Someone ban that person. I hate him. Get him out of here. He upsets me. Where is it? Alright, where it is. Okay, I'll take a Water Shuna. That's a 96 Water Shuna. Still not Diablo. Bro, Bond double XP still not working? Really? They did say it was dropping today, right? Do I play Genshin? I do not play Genshin. I don't play Genshin. I don't play Tower of Fantasy. Sorry, gotcha. Just not, you know, my kind of game. Yeah, Bond XP still not working. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Fire the other intern. Or maybe it's the same intern that just did everything. That made him physical and didn't have Bond XP working. And decided that, you know, it was a good idea to cut Jubilee out. Alright. Oh. Well. Skip luck. Hooray! I sharded that Milim up to 100. That's unfortunate. Carrion's 88 now. Blitz Jubilee is permanently gone? No, I don't think it's permanently gone. It's not for this month for it. Okay, well, that's a very good pull that I can't use. That's a decent pull. I don't want to say the worst unit on the banner, but definitely not the best unit. Alright. What else? What else? As a newer player who just started during Annie with a full Dark Anniversary team, is this banner worth pulling on? Got 6k crystals? No. It looks like bait. It is very much bait. Don't fall for it. Next week, we're going to get the movie run-up banner. So that's every 3 multis, you get a guaranteed 5-star ticket. If you want to summon before the next meta, which will start on the 24th of November, if you want to summon, and you're all done doing, you know, the summons for the Dark Anniversary banner, minus this Diablo, that would be your best place to summon, because it is a guaranteed 5-star every 3 multis. Guaranteed. That is more value than summoning on this banner. And it'll probably have the same units on this banner, minus Diablo. We're skipping. Okay. I may summon, but not for Diablo. Didn't they give out free tickets this time? Not for this banner. Kristen Grimes, I'm so mad right now. Why are you so mad, Kristen Grimes? We can be mad together. What did the game do to you? How did it hurt you? Also, we're still at 275 people and less than 100 likes. Do you not enjoy my suffering? Do you not enjoy my pain? I feel like you do. Alright, well this is gonna be terrible. Skip luck, go! Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work. Which should I pity? Milim or Rimuru? If you don't have either of them, Milim. She is much better. I just summoned 2 more Hinata and got her to 100. I wish I could pull a goddamn Hinata. This update takes like 5 minutes to finish its content. Event is too easy and no Jubilee. Yeah. Oh, another purple aura. Alright, who is it? Who is it gonna be? Not Diablo 3.0. Is that water? Oh, it's Space Melon. Also can't use that. Okay, so that's 2 useless units. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't max all your units. I maxed Milim on her first banner, alright? It's been 6 months. Give me a goddamn break. And this is like the 2nd banner that she's ever come back. Space Milim's still busted. She's very good. I just can't use her. This is all shop food right now. Yep, we going to pity. We are going to pity. Oh, another 5-star. Who else can't I use? It'll be the hero. Or it'll be... it'll be another Gabiru now that I can't use them anymore. Just gonna... Just gonna... No, you know what? There's too much light. Hold on. We're just gonna sit here in the darkness that is my heart and drink. Oh, another one. You have to be shitting me. You know, I've had an extra dupe of her sitting in my box since the half anniversary. Because the free dupe that we got, I didn't need. Because I pulled so many of her. And now I have 2 more. Three and 1 of this. Yeah, I can't wait for a 3rd hero to be in here. I'm not even going to knock on wood because it's probably going to happen. No. Okay. That's a very, very, very good multi. For most people. For most people. You know what? We're going to take a nice screenshot of that. That way, when people say, oh my god, I wish I had the hero, I'm going to rub this in their face. I'm going to be like, suck it. I've got 3 extras of her. I'll trade you. Shion is also 96 now. So I need a Hinata to 96. Would like a Hinata. And it's time for the cooldown. Time for the cooldown. Skip power. Shows me nothing. Imagine triple Hinata. Well, I could use 2 of them. Luminous. Yo, Joker, how's it going? Oh, you know, we're just, you know, having a blasty blast. Everyone's having so much fun right now. Pull any cool units? Oh, you betcha. I've pulled so many cool units. So Joker, who should be pulling for the new Diablo? Nobody. Nobody should be pulling for the new Diablo. It's not useful. Yet another banner I have to go to pity. What about people who want hero? You should be summoning on the next week's banner that has the guaranteed 3 or 5-star ticket. I can't believe this. Oh my god. You know what? I don't even want to look at this multi. I'm good. I didn't want to look at it anyways. Bruh. Bruh. I'm so fucking tired of going to pity. I got Bride Cheesy. That's pretty good. This is the last multi. It's gonna be Diablo. It's gonna spit in my face, isn't it? It's gonna be Dark 3.0 Diablo on the last multi. I didn't pull Hinata. Didn't pull a light Shion. Actually, I'm not even gonna get a 5-star this multi. Okay, well. Maybe there's a fake out in here? I doubt it. Just once. Just once I would like to not have to pity a banner. I'm going to go back into my spreadsheet and take a look at the last time that happened. Wow. What a banner. Let's believe in Great Rim. I'm sure he'll find the culprit behind this space. Ugh. I'm just... I just can't understand some things, right? I can't do it. Haruna's done. That's funny. Gabiru's done. Shizu's 88. Let's go down here. 96, 96, 92, 88, 88, and then, you know, the new Diablo. Still missing Fire Millum. Still missing the final dupe of her. And I pulled back-to-back heroes. Let's just check that out real fast. Where's my hero? Yeah, I have 3 hero dupes just sitting in here. I have 2 Dark Rimuru dupes, you know, the new one, right? The new one. That's cool. Of the last 2 banners, which should you draw from? If you don't have Milim, Veldora, and Rimuru, you should be summoning on that banner still. Okay, let's turn the lights back on. What does it look like right now? Is it too dark? Yeah, it's too dark. Well, that was fun. That was... Oh, right, I gotta check out my, my luck. Right, alright, so... Slime units. Okay. So, Diablo. 200 pity, 1 copy. That's caps lock. Okay. Shinsha, 200 pity, 1 copy. The triple banner went to 500 pity. Clayman I got at 20. Okay, so that was the last time I actually pulled something and could leave. Adelman I had to go to pity. The Benimaru Murin banner actually treated me well. 45 pity, 3 Benimaru, 1 Murin. Water Hinata, 200 pity. Milim and Shuna for water, 300 pity. Dino, 200 pity. Trainee, 200 pity. Daggerel, 200 pity. I hit pity a lot. I hit pity a lot. That was not fun at all. Have you hit pity more times than not? Probably not. It's probably like an even spread. Alright. Let's just, you know, awaken all our funsies. Alright, Shion. What unit is worth pitying at the moment? Dark Milim. Being the DPS and an alt booster and an orb changer. Unless she's done, and then I just recommend you save your crystals. Just recommend you wait 2 weeks and... What are you doing down there? Cat's freaking out. Oh, you meant for the dark... Calic, I don't know. It depends on your box. I don't know what you need. Most of them are good units. Still contemplating Shinsha, to be honest. I mean, Shinsha, if you have the rest of the Dark team, is very good. I'm just horribly depressed right now. I cannot believe what has happened. The next banner that has the Win 2.0 units, I'm going to pull Diablo again. And I'm going to pull Gabbro, who's going to be useless now. And then I'm actually going to just cry. Then I will actually cry. What's Diablo 2.0's trait? I don't even know. I don't even know. Is it something useful or something useless? Secret skill gauge. Okay. Eh. Eh. Alright, that's done. Win Diablo. Up to 88. If Diablo 1.0 was on the banner, I would have pulled him too. Let's not kid ourselves. We would have pulled every Diablo except for the new one. Alright, next, not you. Carrion. Also 88. Alright. Anyone else on the battle side? No, just his bitch ass. Grand Admiral Diablo. EX3 Tempered Edge is still easy. Well, I mean, yeah, this Dark team is pretty fucking stacked. I don't foresee it being difficult at all if you have it. He might even, you know, it might be hard to not kill him before getting to, like, the full nuke. I'm gonna pity Water Shuna to get her to 100. I mean, it's your crystals, my friend. You do whatever you want to do. I can't complain anymore. In my first 10 pull, you got Diablo 3.0. Yeah. Everyone but me. Tempted to take a shot at EX3 even though you don't have Shinsha. I don't think Shinsha's necessary. You can nuke him just fine without her. You'll just do, like, double his health bar if you have Shinsha when you're ready to go. Joker sounds so defeated, I kind of feel bad. I'm in the sad boat, Joker. It's a nice place to be, isn't it? We have free candy. I'm trying to figure out where he's going to be useful. It's got to be Valor Cup. It's got to be. He just doesn't fit on the new Dark team. Nothing he does. I mean, I guess he does. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. He does have the orbs change. I barely heated EX2 with 96 Dark tier meta. Are you playing it right? You stacking up the Veldora passive? Getting, you know, max power out of that? You did. Interesting. You probably shouldn't have problems then. You gotta go? Alright, have a good night. Without Val, though. Oh, well, I don't think Val's necessary. She'll definitely help. I don't think she's necessary. Especially if you have Shinsha. I mean, I'm behind. I stopped for a month, cleared the previous event in like 3 days of farming. It was pain. Is the Diablo worth it? No. Don't summon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh wait, I gotta awaken the battle units now. Oh, what does he use? I didn't even check. I watch. It's a book. Watch. It's a book. He uses a fist. Sure. Okay. Hi Joker, how many Diablos did I get? Technically I got 3. But of the new variety, I got the one at Pity. I pulled 2 heroes back to back in the same multi though. That was cool. Because I totally needed her. I didn't need her. I didn't need her. Gabiru is done. Cool. Let's awaken Harna now, so she can be 100. That'll be another unit that I don't have to worry about. Not that I'm ever going to use her, but, you know, whatever. What does the new Diablo do? He buffs his own attack. And orb changes. But he's an AoE unit. Khalek, good night. I hope your luck changes. Me fucking too. Have a good night. In the next banner pulls. Yeah, if the movie meta shafts me, I don't know if I can keep my sanity. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself if I have to pity 3 more banners next month. Alright, that should be it. That should be all the protection characters I need to level up. Yep. Still haven't pulled any of the, you know, Space Veldoras at all. Or Hakuros, since they're initial banners. That's all the Diablo does, that sucks. Yep, that's why you should not summon for him. Alright. 96, 96, 92. I'm not going to use any more shards. Let's see. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. I guess we'll clear EX3 for the first time. What are the missions? 5 alive, 6 combo of greens, 2 4-stars or less, 6 magic changing skills, 10 turns, Isis, 250 points, 11 turns, all magic characters, so I can't even bring the new Diablo. And then all dark characters. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the all dark unit first, and we'll run this team. What's the best dark team? In my opinion, it's this team that I'm about to use. Should I summon for the other units on this banner? No. No, you shouldn't, because next week we're going to get another one of those every 3 multis you get a 5-star ticket banner. And I'm pretty sure that all these units that are on here, minus the new Diablo, will be on that banner. So that's much better value, because you're guaranteed a 5-star every 3 multis. Isis. If he was magic, he would be quite good because then he can choose to nuke with Milim if one enemy or Diablo of 3. Yeah, if you could. Debating on Hakuro versus Bride Shizu for your protector ticket. Any opinions? Hakuro probably for everything in the game. Shizu is very, very good if you have Shion. If you have Light Shion. If you don't have Light Shion, then I would just go Hakuro. Diablo is not magic. He is not magic indeed. Why did you have the... Hold on, I messed up. Maybe I should just awaken these two. Probably should. Is the new Veldora good? Because if so, I'm probably going to hard pity him. He is very good for the new Dark team. You are support, so I'm going to give you Soe's thing. Oh crap, I totally forgot about this banner dropping. How were the summons? They were terrible. Not really. They weren't terrible, it's just that I put a lot of things I can't use. Alright. What are the odds this new Diablo gets patched to magic? 0. The odds are 0. They knew what they were doing with him. Alright. Let's ruin this poor man's day. I used Dark Veldor to clear EX3 Earth. Couldn't before him with the Golem. What 5 stars did I get? I got back-to-back heroes. I got my last copy of Wind Gabiru. I got Dark Diablo 2.0. Wind Diablo. A useless copy of Water Milim. A useless copy of Space Millum. There's something else in there. There was something else in there. Shinsha for Isis, I guess. I'm so happy that Diablo is a skip. My level 100 Octa Valentine is more useful in Dark 3.0. Yeah, that's why I'm using Valentine. She's not 100, but she's definitely useful here. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's use the alt boost. Let's use the orb change. Let's bring... how much points do we have? No, let's take Shinsha out of here for Isis. Let's do the boost. Let's use Veldora, reset that orb change for Isis, and then we can get another 6-handed green. Alright, so we have used everything we can. Cool. Alright, there's another Veldora. I gotta go, but good luck on the next banner. Thank you, Benda. I'll see you later. How do I beat Wind Rimuru? Wind Rimuru? What stage are we talking about? Okay, so let's do the alt boost. And then let's get Valentine out of here for Shinsha. Let's use her stack. Let's send these blues. Hopefully we can get some greens next turn. We got some greens. Perfect. We got the hand. Alright. So, orb change. And then... we need, what, one more stack of Valentine? Yeah. That's more important than getting a stack of Shinsha, so let's get her out of here. Is the greens are still buffed? Yep, the greens are still buffed, so let's reset. Self-improvement. Tensorchia, gonna head out too, Joker. Got a slate, looking forward to the showcase. Sorry for the chef, bro. It's okay. We'll live. Alright, this should get us Millim's ult. It will also get us Valentine's ult. It will also get us Isis's ult. We have triple ult. Congrats on the 5K, by the way, and the 1-year Annie on the channel. Thank you. It's been a ride. Mostly of the shaft. Riding the shaft really, really hard. Alright, oh, that's not good. Alright, so we'll send these two ults. We'll keep Millim in so we can get rid of that nerf. How many more stacks do I need? I need one more skill. Yeah, we got time. We'll just send that. Loyal slime YouTuber indeed. Indeedly doos. The last one standing. Alright. So I need to wait for him to not have his defense, which it's turn 8, so we got 3 more turns to go. Riding the shaft hard. Yep, right. Should I bother getting Octagram Dino? I have 180 emblems. No, he's a Valor Cup only unit, and a pretty meh one at that. He's not worth it. If you have the new Dark meta and you don't have Dark Valentine, get Dark Valentine. She will help you much, much more than Dino will ever do. Let's get Shinsha in here for Val. Let's reset. And then let's use another one of her debuffs. And we're not getting any greens. There's a green and 4 oranges. Alright. We have a double millimalt. We're doing 1 damage too. Alright, all of his stuff is leaving, so do we have enough points to do the 250 turn nuke? No, I don't. Okay. I do have enough points to use the major buffs and kill him here. Do I want to do that? It's going to be another few turns before I get to 250, though. Maybe we should play it differently. I think we're just going to kill him here. I think we're just going to kill. Let's get a Rimuru in here. Actually, hold on. We don't have the magic buff either. Damn it. Alright. We're not gonna do it then. Let's do that. Alright, that's a bunch of greens right there. So orb change. Boost. There, 235 points right there. Also time to go. Good luck with your next summons. Thank you, Killer, over on Twitch. Oh, Shinsha, you're almost dead. I think he's about to put his buffs back up, so... Also, don't we need to kill before, like, turn 9? So we've already missed that, so let's just... we need 250 skill points, so... Let's get Milim in here for Shinsha. Use the buff. And then we'll get Milim out of here. That's 250 points right there. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, cool. No more buffs for him. So, Milim's ready to go. Let's bring her in for Valentine. Let's take Isis out for... Okay, so... 55, 55, 70, 80. That's enough. Alright. Okay. Crit. Alt yoink. Alt boost. I don't have enough points. Really? I'm 1 point off? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. I need 260 because I'm terrible at math. What missions did I get then? I didn't get anything. I planned this terribly. Maybe that'll get it. No, because I needed 9 more points left over because I'm at 259. And I'm not at 259. No, wait, I'm at 250. Okay, so no, okay, so we got that mission at least. Mm, 453. Okay. You're late. What do you miss? The shaft. You missed the shaft. Congratulations. Alright. Missions. 4 stars or less. 10 turns. 3 characters alive. Okay. Let's, dang, I'll rewind. Who do we take out? Do we take out Shinsha? Probably. And we'll put in Aaron. Try doing it with free-to-play Aaron instead of Shinsha. I mean, yeah. It's probably the best way to do it. We'll give her Valentine. I'm late also. Is Diablo OP? No, Diablo's ass. I haven't even used him yet. We're doing Tempered Edge right now. Shinsha. And then Diablo. No, not Diablo. Veldora. Okay. So we'll do this in 10 turns. We'll also get the double 4-star unit. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine and dandy in the world. We're not going to do 450,000 damage. We're going to do like 250, 300,000, somewhere around there. Alright. Let's get Isis in here for Rimuru. Get the orb change. You know, same old, same old. The stage, if you have the Dark team, should not be terribly difficult. Should not be terribly difficult. But again, you know, I'm kind of biased. Got shafted yet? Oh yeah, you missed the shaft. You're late. You're late to the party. What are you going to run? Wait, what? When are you going to run the summoning session for Diablo? I already summoned for Diablo, Nick. We're done. Rewind. Rewind. Alright, we have 94 points. We need to use Erin and her orb change. So let's alt boost. Let's boost. And then guess we'll reset now. My Dark team is only 417k. I can't do EX3? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What makes you think you can't? Because you have lower EP than the boss? You're gonna have lower than EP than a lot of bosses. That's good. No, I gotta use her orb change. And then let's get her out of here for Erin. That was a weird sound. It's the first part of chapter 4. Who do you use? Let's check it out after this match, because Millam already has the ult. What are you playing on that game is running so smooth? BlueStacks, 64-bit Pi Beta. All right, so Millam, orb change, alt boost. Alright. Isis coming on in so we can, you know, do some orb changing. What stacks are we at? 45%? 50. And then we'll be at 60 after these orb changes. PC specs? Oh god. Hold, please. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, 8-core processor, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 64 operating system. I've got a GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. Alright, let's do that, let's do that. That's all the points. And that's also an Isis ult right there. Joker, I want to pull on Dark Meta more. I have a 100 Veldora, 96 Millam, 84 Rimuru, 80 Shinsha. I have a pity pull remaining on Rimuru Millam Banner, but want to do a few more multis. Who to go for? I mean, I would probably stop there. I would probably stop there. You have everybody. Just save your crystals for the movie meta at the end of the month. You know, the next meta. And just have a lot of crystals left over for that instead. It's your smartest way to do it. So we're at 60%, so we just need 2 more skills. I'm going for Millam because I have Veldora and Rimuru. Makes sense. Certainly do that. Alright, so these two orb changes right here. Actually, are we fully boosted yet? We are not. Okay, so we'll be fully done. So there's the orb or alt boost, there's orb change, there's orb change. Cool. I just need 20 more pity till I can guarantee her. Well, yeah, then there you go. And I mean, that's a plan. I have returned. How's it going? That's fine. This is not difficult. It's, again, subjective. But, you know, with an orange orb changer, this works very well. Joker, then if you say don't pull anymore, should I just use my pity points to get one more melon to make her 100? Or should you make Rimuru 88? I think Milim will have more usage. Because she's the main nuker. And making her that strong. And plus she'll get that extra 5% on her ult when you get her to 6-star. So she'll hit harder. Town constructions have a level limit? Yes, they do. Sometimes it's difficult to hit those, but they do have a limit. What am I doing? Alright, so we're maxed out on Veldora meter, so now we just have to wait for his defense to lower in 2-3 more turns. What's the fastest way to get my team stronger because they're all max level and I'm stuck in the story, I can't move forward? Gear. Gear's going to be your next big thing. So getting Awakened gear, getting 6-star gear. If you have not used your anniversary coins in the shop, they have those 5-star Awakened gears and weapons and stuff. Those will definitely help you out and help you progress. Or you could do it the hard way and farm it up. You know, like everyone else had to do. Let's do that. Tech, I do have enough Octa to get a 100 Dark Vow, though. 100 Dark Vow is not to be trifled with. I mean, she is going to be very good for this team. So we're maxed out there. We're going to have enough points to use the other buffs. And we have a Veldora, so I think we just hold. And send this next turn when all the things are off, and he should die, being the keyword. Alright. So, Milim out for Valentine. Right? Well, no, we can keep her in. Well, how much health do you have? Curious. 215? You're dead. You're gonna die. Let's get you out for Isis. Let's get you out for Aaron. Let's get let's get the crit. Let's get the ult. What should you awaken first? Armor, weapon, or health? I mean, personally, I did weapons, but HP is also pretty important. I would probably do weapon first. That's just me being biased. Well, I can have a nice hand here. Alright. How much does Valentine do? I'm actually kind of curious how much she does on her ult with all this. 68. Okay. Milim, 232. Yeah, she would have one-shot him. He had like 215 left. So we were 15k over, even without Shinsha. This Milim is just too strong. Too strong. Alright, I need to beat it one more time, right? We'll save that for the video, for EX3 Tempered Edge. Alright, I guess, what's next? Do we try out the new bitch-ass Diablo? Joker got the new Diablo, also all the 1-year anniversary units in my alt account. My main only has 3 Protector, Veldora, Rimuru, and Milim. Dang, the alt account luck is BS. And we got the bingo mission done for Tempered Edge. Just have to awaken Isis's thing, because I'm not rushing it. Another piece of gear. Diablo 3.14. Diablo. Alright, where should we use him? What team should I run him on? He's physical. He's not going to benefit from being on Veldora's team. Wind 2.0. Wind 2.0? That's also buffing magic. Gratch joke for getting 2 heroes in Water Shion and then the same multi. Yeah, but Nick, the thing is I can't use the 2 heroes. That could have been 2 Veldoras and we would have been dunzos. Like Rain and Misery? That's Space 2.0, sir. That is Space 2.0 that you're thinking of with Guy in the AoE meta. 4,000 gems and not 1 UR. Is doing Loop Loop worth it? Yeah. It's got good rewards and some of the floors are free giveaways. And the shop isn't terrible. I would do everything. Even if it's tiresome. Like, I'm at 50 stamina. I'll probably do that later tonight. When is the OP fire meta? In 2 weeks. Fuck. Where the fuck do I use this goddamn Diablo to make it worth my goddamn while? I need to make his gear. That's right. He needs a fist. He needs to get fisted. Do you need to do Valor Cup for some of the anniversary medals or nah? I think they give you anniversary medals. I don't think it's their main source of them, but I think there's a few in there. Hey Joker, I missed the pulls. How? How did they do? They went terrible. They went terrible. What's my favorite element in the game is still probably Light 2.0. I really enjoy that team, which is kind of why I wanted more Shions, but I didn't get any Shions. When will we get a unit to use that freaking Earth Lance? Never. We're never going to get a unit that can use that. Alright, let's make him a robe. Enhance. Let's see how many times it takes to reforge. I'm guessing 30. It took 1. That's where my luck went. It went to the forge, god damn it. Fuck you. God damn it. Oh right, my beer. There will come a day when a bad unit exists and I don't have to summon. Or I don't have to go to pity. There will come a day. I don't know when. But it's a-coming. Because I am owed it. Alright, that one's done. Let's get his jacket. Let's see if we can get the jacket in one pull, too. Oh, there's the 30. I knew it. It wasn't the claw, but it was the jacket. I called 30 on the dot. I'm calling my shaft. I know how to do that. I don't know how to call my luck, but I can call the shaft. What's the best way to farm hammers? I've done so many auto battles and barely get any at all. You should be auto farming Conquest. At least for beginners. Alright, that's done, that's done. Let's go put this bitch-ass gear on him. You got ult before the pity? No. No, I did not. I had to pity the unit. Okay. So he's an orange to green orb changer, which means that, yeah, he can fit on the space team. That stage is pretty trash, though. That tempered edge stage. I guess he's type neutral against it. We can try it. We can definitely try it. I don't want to do EX3, though. We'll do EX2. I had a space team built, but I think I undid it. We'll just take this one. So we'll put Guy in there. We'll put, I don't know, Cabby, Space. Is there anyone that leads Space and Dark? Yeah, Veldora. Where is he? Alright, I just don't have Rain, which is unfortunate, but not terrible. So we'll get Guy. No, we'll get Leon in there. How do you get that fire that awakens the robe? You gotta get that through the event milestones by grinding out the story event. That's how you do that. You can have Milim. And then we gotta put Diablo up here to match up. And then you're gonna be Velzard. And then the other one's gonna be Misery. I accidentally sold my second Isis book. Is there any way to get another to awaken it? Ooh. Currently, no. Once she gets added to the flashback shop, you can buy another one using the crystals, but that's the only way. So you're gonna have to wait probably like 2 or 3 weeks before you can get another one of her books, because they won't put her in until after the meta is over. Of the new units, I have a 92 Milim, 84 Rimuru, and 80 Veldora. Which one should I get with a dupe for pity? Milim. Okay, so we have you for orb changing. We have you for orb changing, so you cover both sides. You've got the green boost. You've got frostbite. You have an attack boost, I guess. I guess that'll help for the nuke. I don't know. And then we've got you two. Okay, we'll see how this goes. We shall see. We gotta put your gear on. Good luck using Diablo. Yeah. Good luck indeed. Where is... Oh, right, he's a claw. Not a book. Right, he's not magic. There's the robe. If I have 145 octagram tokens, should I spend 70 of them to make my Dark Valentine 84? If you're not overly impressed with any of the other units, or you have them all already, then I think that putting a dupe in your Valentine is a good investment, especially if you like running this Dark team, because she will help your damage quite a bit. Atan, worth it to summon Diablo? Hell no. You stay away from this banner. You stay very, very far away from this banner. It's funny how last week I thought Shinsha wasn't worth it. And the devs were like, hold my beer. We've got someone that can be really not worth it. Alright. Give you that. And we'll give you that one from Shion. I should probably just awaken these other bracelets. That way they're all 6-star, huh? And that way I don't have to worry about who gets what. You just use it. I'll probably do that. No, wait, no. You need a good one. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that. You get errands. But Diablo is physical. Diablo is physical. What's the point? He does not mesh well with the new team. That's why it's not worth it. The only way that he benefits the new team is that he's the orange orb changer. But Aaron is free. So if you really, really want to run an orange orb changer, you can just use a free Aaron and not spend any crystals. Other than that, he's pretty useless. Alright, let's check out him on the AoE space team. Probably going to be his best location, being AoE unit. What is the best 5-star that's summonable in your opinion? The Masked Hero. As much as I hate pulling 2 of her tonight, she is still by far the best 5-star unit in the game. Because no other unit has rewind, and she gives everyone crit and lowers crit resistance. That's some insane support right there. Okay, well we got a bunch of Captain Diablos. Oh, we're gonna get binded in, aren't we? Oh, shit. That's not what I want to have in the front line. Man, I got beat Shuna for your pull. I also got a Shuna. Okay. So, I mean, we do have both orb changers up here, so that's cool. We can use that and that. And then we have full hand of greens. And we'll send this. For that free choice ticket, should I take the Milim and get her to 100 or Rimuru and get him to 92? I think you should get Milim. Milim being at 100 gets that extra 5% to her ult, so she's at 490, 480%, something like that, ult. And I think that's more useful than a dupe of Rimuru, who is an AoE, he's a support, he's not meant to do damage. I think that would be much more useful. Let's use the boost, let's use the heal so it hits Velzard. Let's use Guy so we can get ults for pretty much everybody. How good is she? She being who? Or did you mean to say he for Diablo? Shuna. Shuna's very good on the water team. She is an ult booster. Actually, she's good pretty much everywhere. She's an ult booster and an orb changer. So you can put her on any team, especially a team that runs blues. You know, it doesn't have to be the water team. Alright. I want to see full-powered Diablo. So, let's use his attack skill. And he got a double ult, so that's cool. Let's get him out of here for the hero. And let's get you out of here. Alright, so now let's use rewind. And then let's use Guy. I'll do that. Let's keep hitting you. If I do not have the Masked Hero, will it be worth it to summon for this banner? No, because Masked Hero will be in the banner next week. That is every 3 multis you get a guaranteed 5-star ticket. That's much better value. Summon on that banner. Don't summon on this banner. Right, this should give me another guy, which means that I can get everyone's ults again. And enough points. So let's do the debuff, because that lasts for 2 turns. Let's use Frostbite. And we've already used his attack buff, so then next turn, all we need is 60, 70, 80 points to use the crit and then the attack boost. Alright, then we'll do that. We'll do that. We have ults for them. Velzard. Yeah, we can do that. Make it a full hand. There we go. Let's send it on you. Alright. Maximum points, another Protector Gauge. We'll have triple AoE ult next turn with Diablo, Hero, and Leon, who are our main nukers. Alright, so let's get Diablo in here for Velzard. Took away one of our greens, but that's fine. So let's use the crit, let's use the ult boost on Leon, and the instant damage. That should be every debuff that we could possibly put on right now. Let's do that. Make that a full hand. I guess I could have used... Nah, I didn't have enough points, actually. Okay. So, Diablo. Attack by 25, guaranteed crits. The enemies have a whole bunch of debuffs. AoE damage, guard power down, attack resistance down, defense down, crit resistance down. Alright, let's see how much damage we do. We're gonna have double ults for everybody. Diablo. 290 style. I have 2 tickets for a 5-star battle and 1 ticket for protection. Do you have any suggestions for me to use on those? For battle unit, if you don't have the masked hero, pick her. For protection, if you don't have Hakuro, pick him. 18,000 damage. That's not great. The hero does 33,000 damage. Leon does probably like 40 something. Yeah, 40,000 damage. Alright, can we kill Val here? Oh, we did kill Val. Alright. In what order do I level up these unit skills? Rimuru, Milim, Isis. You level up Milim. Isis, you can level her skills up for free, right? From the shop by spending the currency, so you don't need to... You can do that on your own. But Milim's going to have the better skills for most teams. Because everyone can benefit from orb changing, everyone can benefit from ult boosting. Rimuru, his ult yoink is cool and everything, but it's kind of limited because it costs so much. And his crit is also limited because you only give the crit damage to dark units. So you need to run the dark team to make that skill 100% useful. We have 3 more ults. Let's go ahead and use the ult boost again. So pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Hero 18,000. Diablo 9,000. That's pretty pathetic. 20,000. Oh, that little flip he does for his attack. Alright. Ooh, Diablo, you might die here. No, he did not die. Oh, look at that. Alright. Well, ain't that something. So we can bring this in now, and we can use these 2 ults to finish him off. I mean, that didn't run terribly. It's not the team he was meant to be used on, but, you know, you gotta take what you can get, right? Oh, Velzor killed them both. Alright, cool. That was EX2, not EX3. He can work there as the other side of the orb changing, especially if you don't have rain, which I don't. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I don't know why he was introduced. Let's do some PvP. Let's do some PvP, see if he's useful in Valor Cup. But also I kinda want to win. So I kinda don't want to use him. I'm Hero 3 right now, so I gotta get up to Hero 1 and then we can go Legend, and then we're done with the grind. No, I don't want to do PvP right now. I'll do that later for a video. That way if I lose, then at least it's for a video. Alright, what's next? What do you guys want to see? I'm open to suggestions after I change his outfit. Thankfully, his bond is, well, it's not done, but it's level 30, so. What is the ideal team for the new Diablo? I think I just showed it, is the Space 2.0 team. He just doesn't fit on the new Dark team, so he's kind of just an odd man out. Because he's also changing greens, which Dark 1.0 didn't run on greens. Ran on blues. The OG Dark team ran on oranges. What does binding do? Binding locks your characters in place, so you cannot swap them out. Do you just want me to answer questions on the game? Because I can do that. I can definitely do that. 1000% confirmed that this Diablo will be Joker's most regretful summon. He will be screaming, "Why am I going to pity for this?" I have been internally screaming that this entire time for the past hour and 34 minutes. Diablo, Diablo, Diablo. How you will haunt my dreams tonight. Oh, okay, so here's a funny story. A couple funny stories about my day today. You know, just, I'll give you some life stuff, right? As we're taking a pause in gameplay. So, yesterday, there was something on Twitter, some Japanese player on Twitter who posted an image of the live stream screenshot saying that there was going to be a live stream today, of which I didn't believe because I went and checked all of their social media, all of Bandai Namco stuff. There was no pending stream. There was no stream announcement. And so I thought, where did this come from? Why is it not on the official channels? I thought it was fake. And especially because when he took the screenshot, it said there was like 8,000 people watching in the corner. And obviously the stream wasn't for like 13 hours or something, so that was a little weird. So I was like, fake news. Whatever. There's no stream. So I went to bed at the normal time of like midnight, right? Cool. Well, the devs decided to announce the stream at 1 a.m. when I was dead to the world. And the stream started at 3 a.m. this morning. So there was no way that, one, I was going to wake up. Two, I was in the know that it was going to happen. So when I happened to wake up at 4 goddamn a.m. because I have really bad eczema and my skin is really itchy and I happen just to wake up in the middle of the night and be itchy, it's really fun. So I'm already pissed that I'm up and that I'm itchy. I check my phone and then I get pissed because the live stream was real and they didn't tweet about it until 2 hours beforehand. So I was double pissed this morning. And I couldn't go back to bed because now it's like, well, now I gotta watch the live stream and you know, do a video on it, which I did, because that went up today. So I was already 2 times pissed. And then, a couple days ago, so when I went to college, I went to DeVry University, like the joke online school, before online school was cool and like mainstream and everything. And I got my bachelor's degree there in multimedia design and development. It's a fancy way of saying they taught me how to use Photoshop, which I then promptly forgot because I've never had to use Photoshop since school. But apparently, they were running ads back at that time that says that DeVry graduates make 15% more income than other people and they get jobs within 6 months guaranteed. Well, someone sued them because they, A, did not make more money, and two, did not get a job in their field in 6 months. So they sued them for false advertisement. And so anyone who was going to school at that time was entitled to a settlement check, part of like the settlement that DeVry paid because they lost or they settled out of court. So I received that check the other day, and it was a nice, cool sum of money, and I deposited it. Well, I checked my bank account today, and it says, yeah, we're undepositing that. We're returning it because it's bad. So I went online, and I found out that all the other people who received checks, all their checks bounced as well. So these checks aren't real. But then I saw other people saying that they're issuing new checks because there was something wrong with this one. But I didn't read that far yet. So then I was triple pissed that I was awake and itchy. I missed the live stream and my check bounced. So that's three. That's three pissiness out of me today. And then I work at 6:45. I log in. I'm on a special like year or so long project, so I'm in meetings like Tuesday through Thursday, like all day. And so, I think it's a normal Thursday. It's just a normal work Thursday. We're in the project meeting, we're doing work, and then I was like, why is half of my team out right now? That's so weird. So there's a calendar that my management updates, and it has all the times that we need to do certain things. It also lists when people are off. Right? If they're sick leave, if they got holiday, if they got whatever, their weekends. And I forgot that tomorrow is Veterans Day. So people who work Fridays have Friday off. Well, because I work a schedule that gives me every Friday off regardless, because I work 10 hours 4 days a week, and that gets me my 40 hours full time, I have Fridays off regardless. So in that event, I should have Thursday off, which would be today, when I was working. But the calendar had everyone listed for holiday, whether it was today or tomorrow, except me. The holiday day off did not exist on the section for my calendar. So I thought that it was just a normal day, but I should have been not working. So I was awake because I was itchy. I was pissed that I missed the live stream. I was upset that my check bounced. And I'm quadruple upset now that I should have had a day off. And my boss just conveniently forgot to mark me down for it. And then I have to come here at 7 o'clock and go to pity for this fucking useless shit unit. So now I'm pissed times 5. It's been a terrible day. Other people have worse days. Don't get me wrong. Other people have very, very worse days. But in terms of my life and what is happening in my bubble, today sucked. And this did not help. This did not help at all because this Diablo is garbage. So yeah, that was my day today. It was entertaining, to say the least. Maybe entertaining is not the right word. Maybe it's more like, why did I wake up today? So yeah. Here is a virtual hug joker. Thank you, Hackett. So. Yeah. I think a group of my friends are going to a place called Leavenworth. I think this weekend. I will not be joining them. Leavenworth is, so I'm in the western part of Washington, right? Leavenworth is like central Washington, but you have to go over the mountain passes, and it's like this nice little like German town that's old school German style. The buildings look German. They have steins and Oktoberfest and everything, but it's nestled in the hills, which looks really good in the winter when there's snow everywhere. But I don't want to go. Because, one, I don't want to go outside. Two, I don't want to be stuck on a mountain pass with my not four-wheel drive car. And three, I don't want to be around people. So, I'm not going to Leavenworth. This turned to a slime stream to like a just chatting stream. I just realized that. I didn't know you were in Washington too. Nice. We really skipped fall this year. Yeah, fall did not exist. It was summer, and then more summer, and then a tiny bit more summer, and then the next day it was 29 degrees outside at night. So, no Leavenworth for me. I've been there once for a work conference actually earlier this year, and I discovered that there's nothing I like out there. It's a very nice view. It's nestled in the hills. They're snow-covered hills. It looks quite nice. Most of the people do there is drink. This beer is gonna get me buzzed. One beer. I'm a cheap date. All right. I go to the bar with my friends. They have shots upon beers upon everything, right? And they get stupid drunk. I get my one beer and I nurse it for like 2 hours. And it cost me all of $5. And I'm good. And I'm happy. So, I bought a 12-pack of Corona. That 12-pack will probably last me like 3 months. Because I just don't drink that often. I drink when I have a really bad day, and I have the one beer. It's not like I'm an alcoholic and I just drink myself into oblivion. Let's be real about that, alright? That's bad. Don't do that. But, you know, occasionally, especially Corona, because I bought it the same day I was having tacos, so it made sense. So yeah. I don't want to go to Leavenworth to be around people in a place that I don't much care for the purpose of drinking. Doesn't sound fun. I could do so much more things. And then, you know, like, I'd have to pay for a hotel room, which costs money. I'd have to pay for food and beer there, which costs money. And I'd have to pay for the gas, because I'd have to drive out there, which costs money. And I'd have to find someone to watch the cat, right? Someone's got to feed the Vader, because he's special about his food. And requires a special feeding schedule. So I got to find someone to do that, which would then cost money. And I don't want to do that shit. I would much prefer to stay here, sit in this chair, and talk to you guys, and bitch about my life with the cat on my lap, drinking a Corona, than go pay money 4 times over to do something I'm not going to particularly enjoy. So, life lesson to all you people out there: don't do things you don't like to please other people. Do the things that you want to do to please yourself. That's probably one of the best pieces of advice I can give you based on my divorce. Because if you didn't know, because if you're new to this channel, I was married and I am divorced. And I spent a lot of that marriage catering to her and not really caring about how I felt, because I wanted to make her life good. Don't do that. That's not a good marriage. Marriage, you know, you hear marriage should be a team, and, you know, give and take. Yeah, well, that was not a team, and that was not give and take. That was a give kind of scenario. So don't do that. If you are in a relationship, you know, play to each other's strengths and be a team about it. You know, help each other, do things that both of you enjoy, or if you're going to do something that one enjoys, make sure to do something the other enjoys. That way you have that nice balance. Don't let one side be a carpet like I was, because it's going to ruin you, and it's going to make you feel like ass. But then, if you try and bring it up, it's going to make them upset, and then it's your fault that you made them upset, and then you're going to feel bad because you made them upset, and then it's all going to come back to haunt you. That happened to me as well, Joker. Also, bad time for me as I was getting out of the military. Ooh, that's also very bad. Not being in the military, but having that happen to you at that specific time is not great. OMG, I don't know about that. I have a hit of reality right now. So, actually, I think, yeah, the end of this month will be my 4-year anniversary of not being married, of my divorce, technically, because I think I went to the court and finalized it at the end of November of 2018. Yes. Yeah. This has turned into a therapy session. I'm almost done with this beer, that's why, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe I should... Here, you know what? Instead of doing this, let's just make this big, and so you can watch my beautiful face, right? Boom. What's my cat's name, and can we see them? My cat's name is Vader, because he's the Dark Lord of the Sith, and he's a black cat. Sorry to be that guy, but have you done the new Tempered Edge yet? I have. We did that. We beat it twice over, actually, in the stream. We beat it once with the main units, and then we beat it once with the 4-star team with Aaron and Isis. Went from being sad about summons to being sad for Joker. Yep, there is a news update in Jubilee. Yep, I will cover that after the stream is over, during my Should You Summon for Diablo video, of which, if you're tuning in just now, please don't summon for this Diablo. Anyways, going back to that question. His name is Vader, because he's a black cat. I've had him for 13 years. I got him pretty much right when I moved out. Because my then girlfriend at the time, who then turned into my wife, was like, hey, they're giving away kittens in front of the supermarket. Do you want one? And I was like, oh, hell yeah. So, without further ado, I give you Vader. Ugh. You want to look at the camera? Yeah. As you can see, he's a particularly interesting fellow. He's kind of like me. He doesn't like people. He gets scared easily. He thinks he's a runway model and likes to throw up his food on command immediately, which is why he has such a special feeding schedule. Because I have to feed him very small amounts of food 3 times a day instead of just leaving food out like normal cats do, because he would just eat it all and then throw it up. So I can't do it. So he's 13 years old, so he's getting up there. Does Vader hate sand? Probably. He doesn't much care about going outside. So, yeah. What are you doing? Alright, we're done. Why do I say Kirito incorrectly? Do I say Kirito? Is it Kirito? Just like it's Milim and Gi? Because it sounds dumb. I will not call Guy Gi. I will not call Milim Milim. It's like her name is M-I-L-I-M. And then the first part is Mil. And then the last part is Eem. Like, what's the difference between the first I and the second I? There is none. They're both I's. There shouldn't be a different inflection on the second I than there's not on the first I. Is Light Shizu worth it, or should I get another Veldora dupe to 96? Light Shizu, if you don't have her and you have Light Shion, is good. Is a very powerful protector. I would suggest getting her over getting another dupe of Veldora, if you don't have her at all. Ryan, it's Milim. Yeah, the English dub of Slime calls her Milim. And also Gi instead of Guy. Guy Crimson. So I said long ago on this channel, I would never actively, normally call them by their dub-given names. Because it sounds dumb. And it's my channel, and I can do what I want. And if you don't like it, drink a beer. You heard the announcement of the 3rd season? Yes, I did. I did a community post about the 3rd season. We won't see it for like at least a year, right? This is the announcement that they're going to start production. Not that they have already begun production or they're ending production. It's we got the green light to start working on season 3, so it's going to be a hot minute. Guy is Guy because it's a French name. Cool. I'm going to call him Guy. Being racist against the French. I know he's called Guy in the Japanese dub, but I thought that was a language barrier thing. It's okay, so it's kind of like the way that they call so Harry Potter. It's like the way they call Sirius Sirius instead of what I originally thought when I was like 10 years old when Harry Potter came out. His name was Cyrus. But from this day forward, I've always called him Cyrus Black instead of Sirius Black, because why would you name your person Sirius? I don't know. It's just me. Rox is here and Guy is technically correct. I know it's technically correct. I just don't care. I'm not gonna call him that. The light novels are like 17 arc away from the end of the show, and now we are like in the 3rd season of the show. We call him Guy because Guy is my middle name. Your middle name is Guy? I don't think I've ever met anyone with the middle name of Guy. Why old are you? You mean how old am I? I'm 32. I have a bunch of gray hair that you cannot see in this camera, but I promise you it's there. How would you pronounce my last name? Zabrocki. I would go with the traditional way of being an American looking at that and say Zabrocki. Probably wrong. Yes, my middle name is Guy. Chris Guy L. Interesting. Oh, did I get it right? No way. I'm normally terrible at names. Zabrocki. Interesting. That is a very interesting last name. What ethnicity is that, if you don't mind me asking? It kind of sounds like Eastern European / like getting into like the Russia area. Somehow people always pronounce it wrong. Spark Rogue says 32. I was thinking like 27. The camera, again, doesn't show my gray hair. It's originally Polish. Okay, yeah, okay. Eastern European. Fair enough. Pronounced Zablotsky. With the Brotsky. My old boss from my pizza place job, his family's German. One of my best friends is Romanian. So, gotta... Speaking of slime, can you showcase the best Diablo ever in Valor Cup? I plan on it. I plan on doing more Valor Cup showcases of units and teams. I think the next one that I'm gonna do is gonna be a full Rimuru team, just like I did the full Milim team. Apparently, Milim changes pronunciation depending on if it's Irish or Hebrew. The Milim pronunciation in the dub is Irish. I look 28. Thank you. Thank you very much. I went in to get my haircut the other time, the last time I got my haircut, and the first thing out of that chick's mouth was, "Man, you have a lot of gray hair." And I just wanted to turn around and be like, "What did you just say to me?" Do people say Zabrowski? Zabrowski. I could see that. I could see that happening. You're going to play Variant Showdown when it comes out? I am too. I haven't made a whole bunch of videos on it since the beta, which is probably my fault, but I plan on playing it. I will try and cover it because I have... So the whole reason I don't play other games on the channel a lot of the time, most of the time, is that I just don't feel comfortable in my knowledge, right? This game, I've played it since day one. 95% of the game, I know what's happening. I feel comfortable explaining it to people. I feel comfortable making videos about it. Other games, I don't. New games that come out that I haven't looked into, that I don't, like, I haven't like read into and played a lot, I don't feel comfortable because I'm going to make a shit video and it's going to be wrong, and then people are going to tell me I'm wrong, and then it's not going to be popular, and then I'm going to be like, well, I don't want to play it anymore. Even and then games I do know, like Grand Cross and Dokkan Battle, like I know how they run. I've played Dokkan for what, like 6 years or something. I played Grand Cross since day one. It's like I'm not a noob, but I also am not terribly comfortable with the idea of making content for it. Variant Showdown is a gacha game. Yes, there will be summons in that game. You summon for SSR units. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at my live stream for that in my videos. You look so young. My first thought was 19. You thought I was 19 years old? I would hate to be 19 again. Play Black Clover Mobile? No, because I haven't watched Black Clover, and I don't particularly want to. I have a thing with long animes, alright? I don't like them. And I don't want to hear Asta screaming at me for like 3 seasons straight. I saw you were playing Gun-Wielding Waifu Simulator 3. Yeah, I mean, as much as you can play it. I'd pretty much just open it up in the morning, collect the shit, and then close it, and then open it up the next morning. I don't understand how to play it. I don't understand what's so great about it besides the jiggle physics, but whatever. You helped me so much with slime, and I play the game because I enjoy, because the content you create made me love the game. Oh, well, thank you. I try. I said at the very beginning that I would stay with this game until it died, and we are doing that, because all the other creators left. Even Got to Death left, that motherfucker. I am drinking a Rona, Kramer, because I was in the mood during that day, because I was having tacos. I thought the entirety of Nikkei was jiggle physics. It really is. Until I put it on auto, and then I forget about it because I'm doing something in slime, and then I look over and I beat the game. It's just not interesting. I'm dedicating to be free to play and kill time in between games. It's fair. I mean, I play Grand Cross. Sometimes I log into Dokkan now. I used to play Dokkan every single waking moment of the day, which is why I originally started my channel with the intent of being a Dokkan creator. That didn't go very well. You know, Dokkan is heavily oversaturated with creators, so trying to make it as a new one, starting out from nothing, not a great time, and not where I wanted my channel to go. Because I posted for like 2 weeks or something, 3 weeks, I posted Dokkan videos. They would get like 50 views. Most of them were my friends who were trying to support me. And then Slime came out, and I was like, oh, let's make a Slime video. And then that video got like 200 views the next day, and I was like, oh, interesting. And I did another slime video, and that got more views. And then I started putting more time into slime, and putting less time into Dokkan videos, and now we're here. And I don't make Dokkan videos at all, except for some random summon during some celebration. And I put out at least 1 slime video a day. Sometimes 2. Mostly try to do 1 so I don't burn myself out. Unless, you know, big things are happening like the anniversary right now. What about Artery Gear? Anyone still play that game other than me? I'm probably going to stop, though. It gets boring fast. I have not played Artery Gear. That has been uninstalled. I still have Counterside installed on my phone, but I haven't logged into that in weeks. What else is on my phone? Let's check it out. Grand Cross, Counterside, like I talked about. Dragon Ball Legends. I have an account. I don't like the game. I'm not very good at the game. I don't spend in the game. I don't actually know if I've actually linked my account to this new phone yet. Dokkan's on here. Nikkei's here. Sword Art Online Unleash Blading. Formerly Alicization Rising Steel. I played that when it launched, and it was still Alicization Rising Steel. And then about like 3 months later, I quit. And then they changed the name once Alicization was over. And during a stream many months ago, I mentioned that, and someone asked me to throw my account on screen, and it was hilariously old. Slime's on here for my side account. I have the other JP Slime game that does not exist on Global. I haven't played it at all. I don't think I've even logged in once. I have the JP version of Dokkan because I have a JP account, but that gets even less attention than my main Dokkan account. Have you played Bleach Brave Souls? No, I have not. I did not play Bleach Brave Souls. There's a new Hunter x Hunter game coming out. Haven't seen Hunter x Hunter either. Joker been having a lot of fun with Memento Mori recently. What is Memento Mori? What the fuck is that? Sounds like a... Sounds like the name of the space orbital laser cannon from Gundam 00. Because they called that Memento Mori. Do you play Genshin Impact? There was a channel in the Discord. I play Genshin 3 times on stream with Kramer. With Kei Konopaski on Twitch. Because he played Genshin a lot. And he was walking me through it. And then after 3 streams, I decided that I did not really care. Would you do a live stream when Season 3 of Slime is finished? Sure. Like as like an anime recap or something like that? I mean, sure. Game Boy, I'm late. How did the summons go? They went terrible. Had to pity the motherfucker. And I pulled a whole bunch of... Okay, so I pulled good units. Some of them I couldn't use. A lot of them I didn't want. Also, you could tap on the home screen of Variant Showdown to get different reactions from the characters. Yes, you could. Hey, Star. Like and subscribe. There you go. You listen, it's chatting time with Joker. We should do a watch party in Discord when Slime Season 3 comes out. That sounds fun. We could do that. We can go week to week. I know Blaze is doing a whole bunch of animes week to week right now. We can just add that to the repertoire next year. Friends keep telling me to jump into Genshin, but I play Slime and Tower Fantasy. Don't want to jump into that type of game. Isn't Tower Fantasy just like Genshin, though? Just in a different setting? Forgive me for speaking heresy if you took offense to that. How would you pronounce my last name, Zimmerman? I mean, I knew a few different people with the last name Zimmerman. Maybe not with a double N, but... I mean, it's not that I haven't ever not seen the name before. I think his name was Nick in high school. So, you know, back in 2008. Oh, I got it. All right, I'm 2 for 2 on last names. Sweet. Tower Fantasy isn't like Genshin at all. Contrary to popular belief, it's an MMO. Genshin is not. All right, well, let's see. Apologies for getting it wrong. I've never been a big fan of MMOs. I played Guild Wars back in the day. I don't like Activision Blizzard, so I never played WoW or got into WoW. I played the Old Republic, the Star Wars one, when I was married because her entire family played it. And I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong. I could talk days for Star Wars, but I don't like MMOs, so I stopped playing it as soon as I could. And then Tower Fantasy came out, and I was talking with Gotcha Death, and he's like, yeah, again, we're going to make a clan, you should play, you should come join us, and we can raid together. And I was like, okay, yeah, sounds fun, because he quit Slime, so I wanted, you know, one thing to play with him. And I played it for like a week, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. It's hard for me to find a game that holds my attention. Like, Slime, obviously. Like, I enjoy Slime. Personally, I enjoy Slime. Are there problems with the game? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. Do I get bored of making content for it? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. If I really, really overcommit myself and I do like 6 videos in one day and record all that, I'm kind of done playing for the day. But I'm going to come back tomorrow and do it again. The real question is, does your wallet like Slime? No, my wallet does not like Slime. My wallet hates Slime because I go to pity for shit units like this. Well, you can't see it, but I'm pointing at Diablo. How the summons go, David? They went terrible. They went absolutely terrible. I had to pity the motherfucker. Also, David. What are you doing this weekend? We should hang out. It doesn't have to be with everybody. You could teach me how to work out, because they shut down my gym. They shut down my apartment gym for renovations, so I can't do anything anymore. So I'll take you up on that offer to teach me how to lift. I'm going to be a gym bra. Let's see. When does Octogram Dino come? Probably the start of the next meta, which will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Let's go. The cat is on the stream again. Oh, can you see him from there? Oh, yeah, there he is. Say hello. See, he's not entertained. He is not entertained. Any info on Dino's ability yet? Did you not watch my video today covering the live stream? Shame on you. Shame on you. Yes, there is info on Dino's skills. He looks like shit. Let's see. His first skill, if I remember correctly, it is a stacking attack nerf, right? So you start at 30% attack nerf for one enemy. And then every 3 turns, it goes up 10% to a maximum of 50% attack nerf. So after 6 turns, you can get a full 50% attack debuff on one enemy. And that costs 25 points. And then the second skill is a 70% personal heal to himself and a 20% attack nerf to himself. And he's AoE. So he's meant to lower the enemy's attack and keep himself alive while not doing a terrible amount of damage. So based on that info right there, because that's all we got, is that he's AoE in the 2 skills. He is a Valor Cup only unit, and he's pretty ass at it. I would not put him on my water team. It's like having Water Shion and Octaval in one. What? No, it's the opposite. Water Shion and Octaval are useful. This Dino is not. Just dupe out Valentine, don't get anyone else. Well, if I wasn't a creator, that's what I would do. If I wasn't a content creator, I would just not buy any other Octogram units and put everything into Valentine and have a 100 Valentine. Because it would make sense. She's the, at this point, by far and away, the best one, with Space Millum coming in second. But I need to make content for every unit. So I need to have all of the Octogram units, minus 1, because he's total trash. So when Dino comes out, I will buy Dino. When Rimuru comes out, I will buy Rimuru, whenever that happens to be, because they announced that on the live stream that there will be an Octogram Rimuru. We don't know when yet. Let's all watch the Slime movie on Discord when it comes out. That'd be nice. But it's going to be a few months, right? It comes out the end of this month in Japan, which means it's going to take like 3 months to come out in the States or anywhere else. Octo Dino is just a buffed up Light Shizu. Light Shizu lowers attack, yeah. And she heals the ally with the lowest HP by 45%. She heals someone else, not herself. She could heal herself. But, you know, Dino heals himself by 70%. That's quite a jump. I think that's the biggest heal in the game, then. Because Octogram Ramirez is, what, 60%? Yeah. We do not know what Octogram Rimuru is going to do. All they said was that they're going to make an Octogram Rimuru. That's it. That was that entire section of the live stream was, we're going to make an Octogram Rimuru. Next topic. It was announced the movie will go overseas starting in December. Oh, I did not hear that. Well, then it won't take nearly as long. Good. That makes me happy. Probably still going to get spoiled on it, because you can't be a slime content creator and not see stuff about slime on social media. So, it's kind of how I got spoiled for quintuplets, which technically I already knew how it was going to end anyways. before I knew that they were going to get a season 2. And I was like, I gotta find out how season 1 ends, or how it ends after season 1. And then I read it, and then I was upset. And then season 2 came out, and I'm still upset. And then the movie came out, and I'm still upset. At least he's not injuring himself or IDK drowning your own units based on terrible octodagral design. I want to know when Octogram Rimuru comes out. No idea. It's going to be months. Months. Who's the best quintuplet? Her name is Miku. And I will throw hands. Her name is Miku. Her name is Miku. Did that actually show up in the stream? I don't know. Miku. In her nightgown outfit. That's the best one. Based? Oh, I see we have a Nino lover then. Most likely. Scoober Doober. Are you a Nino lover? Or one of the other three? Hatsune Miku. I do not have a Hatsune Miku. The blue one right here is Shion. There's a blue hair. Miku numero uno, bebe. There you go. There you go. Did I watch Bleach? Yeah. Long time ago. And I'm not watching the current season. Mainly because I don't care. Sad but true. Have you been keeping it with The Witch from Mercury? I have. Finally a good Gundam show that's not for kids. Not some of that Build Diver shenanigans. VR, I'm gonna do all that. And it's finally, you know, a mecha show that doesn't have terrible CG mechs. It actually has, like, hand-drawn mechs. So that's already a +1 in my book. 2, I do like the story. Suletta is country bumpkin, but she's endearing. Chainsaw Man, yes, I'm watching Chainsaw Man. Joker, do you want to try... If you want to try some One Piece Bounty Rush, I can lend you one of my stacked accounts to test out. I appreciate the offer. I have never watched One Piece. I have a thing about long animes. That is the longest anime. There's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to watch One Piece. David, did you ever respond to me, by the way? Checking my phone. Calling you out. No, David, you did not. Shame on you. IDK why One Piece needs to have 1,000 episodes. You could read One Piece. I could read One Piece, but that would insinuate that I would like to read. I don't want to read. That's why I don't know like the Slime light novels. I haven't read those. I don't watch anything else. Are you watching or planning to watch Reincarnate as a Sword? I am watching Reincarnate as a Sword. So, okay, so let's go through what I am currently watching right now. And it's all seasonal stuff. I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss, whatever. The knockoff, what's her face? Catalina Klaus one. Chainsaw Man. I just caught up on Shinobi no Itoki, which quite honestly is kind of boring me. I thought Studio Troika would have something interesting because they did Recreators. I'm not terribly interested right now. It's kind of meh. Reincarnate as a Sword, Love Flops, Immoral Guild, watching those. Spy Family. I'm not caught up on Uzaki-chan. I have not started Blue Lock. I am caught up on Beast Tamer. I think that's just wholesome stuff. And plus, Dragon Waifu Tani is hot. And then, yes, Gundam. I'm not watching Peter Grill, even though it's on the list, because I don't know why. I might just binge that culture. And then More Than a Married Couple But Less Than Lovers, I'm actually quite enjoying. It's for, you know, how fan servicey Akari is, it's pretty wholesome. Bochi the Rock, I have not started that. There is another season of Uzaki-chan. Peter Grill got a season 2, somehow. They can give a season 2 to Peter Grill, but they can't give a season 2 to No Game No Life. So to that I say, go fuck yourselves. How is Reincarnated Sword? It's pretty good. Fran is very wholesome, and the sword, it's a ridiculous concept, but it's entertaining. And they're not trying to like over anime sexualize the main character. One, which is good, because, and two, she's like 10, and she's a cat girl, so it's a very wholesome relationship between her and a sword, which can talk and float and use its own skills. So okay, so Eminence and Shadow is one that I know is good, but I'm gonna wait and binge it because apparently it seems to be something right up my alley. But I could catch up now, like I could, and then go week to week on it. I still need to watch Call of the Night from last season. Waiting on a redo of Healers Season 2. Oh boy. Bad CGI mechs, all I can think of was Aldnoah Zero, unless there are more. There are a lot of anime that have bad CGI mechs. Aldnoah Zero is one of them. Muv-Luv Alternative is another one. Knights and Magic is another one. Even shows that aren't technically mechas but have some kind of like outfit kind of thing that's human sized, like Infinite Stratos or Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle. Those have terrible CGI mechs as well. May I recommend you Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy? Already seen it. Not terribly a big fan because the story was just so jumpy. And I know apparently they cut out a whole bunch of shit from the source material to fit it into a 12 season arc, or 12 episode arc, but it just jumped around way too much and the plot didn't make a whole lot of sense. Plus I don't like spiders. So Mio is not waifu. Tomoe is fine. I like blue-haired waifus. 86 had bad CGI, but a good story. CGI, yes. 86 was a very, very good story. It did make me cry at the very end. But yeah, the juggernauts in 86 also looked like spiders. White spiders with cannons on them. Let's see. Have you seen Bungo Stray Dogs or Fairy Tail? No to Bungo Stray Dogs, and no to Fairy Tail because I am pissing off one of my closest friends by not watching it, because I'm an asshole like that. And that's the only reason. And it's it's not the only reason. It's another long anime. And an anime about the power of friendship to me sounds like I would just want to slit my wrists. They are producing Reincarnated as a vending machine. That's supposed to air this season, I thought. I thought that was supposed to come out this season. Worst animated series I've seen is Berserk 2016. Well, that's just bad CGI just overall. It doesn't even need a mech. Peter Grill is boring as fuck. Just watch Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. It's 100% better. I did watch that. And then I went to Haname and watched the uncensored version of it. Or I went to 9anime, actually. It's on both. I watched the cultured version of it. It's very cultured. I appreciate the culture. I love my culture. Let's see. Would you rather live in the Attack on Titan world or the 86 world? It depends on what side I'm on in 86. Either way, I'm probably not going to live more than like 2 episodes. Both versus your soldiers. Oh, okay. Wait. So I'd be in the scout regiment, or I'd be part of the 86? Probably 86, because I want to drive one of those things. I would not want to be eaten. I'd rather get blown up. Yeah. Plus, Aaron's a dick. And Lena's waifu. There are not too many waifus in AOT. I know some people like Historia. I know some people like Mikasa. Some people liked... oh shit, what's her name? Oh shit. The chick that died. Spoiler alert. Sasha. What is this show 86? It is a mecha show where, and stay with me, it's gonna sound terrible, but it's kind of like World War II Germany, where there's a whole bunch of superior race people who are fighting a war using this other population of people who they do not consider people as their pilots of their mechs. And so all these white-haired supremacist kind of people live in this zone, and they have commanders that command units of these people called 86 who fight in these four-legged juggernaut machines against alien things. And the show follows one of the elite people commanding a unit, but she's actually not a dick about it, commanding a squad. That's probably the best, easiest way I can describe it. It's a very good show. It has 2 seasons. It is very much worth it. It sounds terrible, but Lena is waifu. Actually, the entire country is waifu because they're all white-haired waifus. I would love to live there. I wouldn't fit in because I got, black hair, but I'd find a wife, or I'd try. Joker, have you seen Iruma-kun yet? I've seen like half of season 1, and then I stopped because I got bored. I just didn't much care for it. What's your favorite anime? I think my favorite anime is AOT or SAO. SAO is probably my most favorite anime. It's very basic, I know. There's a lot of hate for SAO out in the world. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I like SAO. It's what got me back into anime in my adult life. Because, I grew up in the 90s, right? I'm 32 years old. I was born in 90. I grew up watching Gundam, like Gundam Wing, Yu Yu Hakusho, Toonami, Dragon Ball Z. Like, I grew up in that era. So I was not a stranger to anime growing up. But then as I grew up, I stopped watching it. And then, back in whenever SAO came out, I saw it on Netflix with my then wife, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting, trapped in a game. Let's watch it. And then we proceeded to binge the entire thing. And then it's all downhill from there. Did you pull Diablo? I just got home. Yeah, I pitied him. His bitch ass. SAO is God, in my opinion. Of course, he pulled him. Yu Yu Hakusho goated. SAO or Log Horizon? So, I haven't actually watched Log Horizon. I know it's another. It's the precursor to SAO, not really, but it's still the same in a video game kind of setting. I'm aware of that. I just haven't watched it, and I don't particularly know why. It's just never really cropped up on the radar. I'm aware of it. I watched Excel World, which was made by the SAO creator before SAO came out, and I thought that was good because I like Kuro Yukihime. So I watched that. Didn't watch Log Horizon though. You see Sailor Moon at some point of your life? I mean, yeah, I have seen it. I don't particularly enjoy it. Most magical girl animes I don't care for. I don't like the genre. There is a scant few that I enjoy, mainly because they go say fuck yourself to the magical girl kind of trope. The first one, the most interesting one, and the highest one on my list for magical girl would be Madoka Magica, because that show was just hell on wheels and a trip. I had to be on acid or something for me to like the setting of some of that show. Log Horizon Season 1 and 2 was great. Season 3, not so much. Okay. JJK, I actually have not seen. I know it's a big thing. It's a very big series. I have not watched JJK yet. Again, I don't know why. I haven't watched Tokyo Revengers either. I haven't watched Black Clover. Haven't watched Fairy Tail. Haven't watched One Piece. What's another big one that I haven't seen? I started like 4 episodes of Naruto and hated it. Hated my entire life. DBS, Dragon Ball Super? Yeah, I've seen all the Dragon Ball. I haven't seen Excel World. What would you rate it? On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Excel World like a 7.5. It's good. A lot of, if you were to watch it today, you would recognize a whole lot of tropes because it came out many years ago when anime wasn't quite as big in, Western culture. So it can get a bit boring because you've seen everything so many times from so many different shows now. But I do enjoy it, so I'd give it a watch. If you like SAO and you like the whole like kind of video game setting, I'd give it a watch. Tokyo Ghoul I have watched. I'm not a big fan of horror and gore and stuff like that. So Tokyo Ghoul is kind of a stretch for me. I know it's not the worst thing that I could watch as far as that theme is concerned, but yeah. Octogram Reamer Protector, bruh, no. There is, in the data, there are Protector Octogram shards. The possibility does exist that he could be a Protector. So I wouldn't throw the entire scope away just yet. Joker, have you seen SAO Abridged? I did watch SAO Abridged. I did not enjoy it as much as Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And I really did not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I did watch Bofuri. Maple is wholesome and cute. It's interesting. I give it like a 6. Oh yeah, the writer for SAO and XL World made another series. He's working on another series, right? Because that was announced like a month ago that he was working on a new series. Yeah, Demon's Crest. That's right. That's right. Bofuri is like slime, although she just consumes stuff and she's OP. Yeah. That makes a whole bunch of sense. She just uses a shield instead of gluttony or something. Actually, no, isn't it called gluttony? Wait. Yeah. Have you watched Skate the Infinity? I have not watched Skate the Infinity. It didn't look terribly interesting to me, so I skipped it. I have not seen Dr. Stone either season. I have also not seen The Promised Neverland or Made in Abyss, which I know are 2 pretty big ones. It's gluttony? Okay, so, alright. Was in a mood today, so rewatching Castlevania. Ooh, very, very good. It's not, gonna push my glasses up. It's not technically anime because it's not made in Japan, but it is a very good animated series by Netflix, and it is definitely worth a watch if you have not seen it. That is quite bloody and gory, which I didn't have a problem with for some reason. I don't know why. Promised Neverland sucks in my opinion. Okay, well, I'm not missing much then. All right. Have not watched Slam Dunk. I don't watch too many sports anime. I know Blue Lock is a thing right now. I'll watch it later. Grimgar Fantasy of Ash and something something. I did watch some of that. I don't think I finished that though. Something that many people may have not watched is Suka Suka. It's got some long convoluted title like it's called like World End, or the shortened name, like At the End of the World, Are You Busy, Will You Save Us, or something like that. But Suka Suka is what it's called, or World End, and it's actually pretty good. I did enjoy it. I want mecha good ones to resurge. Give me another freaking Gurren Lagann type anime or something. Have you watched Code Geass? That's a mecha. It's pretty good. It's old, but it's good. Guilty Crown technically has mechas in it. I like Guilty Crown a lot. I like the OPs. Did Ice Culture just say something nice about Netflix? Hey, Netflix has a lot of Fate stuff. Netflix has a lot of Sword Art stuff. Netflix has Castlevania. Netflix had Devilman Crybaby. It should. Netflix has Psyche K. Netflix has Violet Evergarden. If you have not seen Violet Evergarden, stop watching my stream and go fucking watch it right now. I love Code Geass. I want to cosplay Zero. Oh, okay. What will you do at the end of the world? Will you be there? Will you save us? There you go. That's the title. Everything about Violet Evergarden makes me cry. I cry every episode. I cried at the spin-off movie in theaters. I cried at the sequel movie in theaters. I cried with Sassy for all of it, actually, because I made her watch it, and then we cried together on the couch like bitches. And then we went and saw the movies and cried into our COVID masks like bitches. Thankfully, we brought spare masks because they were drenched. Spark, well, it's very late on my country, so I'm going to leave. Love you, Joker. See you next time. Hope for better luck. Have a good night, Spark. Thanks for sticking around and doing this just chatting stream, I guess. Why is this border still up? Hold on. Let's get rid of that. That's just my face now. I had a gray mask on in theaters. Well, that works. Violet Evergarden is better than Anohana for the tears. I think so, because Anohana makes you cry like 2 or 3 times. Fair. Your Lie in April made me cry 2 or 3 times. Violet Evergarden makes me cry like every other goddamn episode. Guaranteed on episode 10. Like, I could be driving in my car, and then someone could mention episode 10 of Violet Evergarden, and I would tear up. Joker, did you ever watch Keijo? Ooh, yeah. Keijo is great. But sumo. Hot girls on a pool. Culture right there. Have you watched the Isekai Quartet animes? Yes, because I am an Isekai slut. I love Overlord. Konosuba is hilarious. ReZero is probably my least favorite of all of them. I just don't like Subaru. I think Amelia is pretty basic. I think Rem is pretty basic. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of ReZero. Tanya the Evil is great. I like the movie. They're getting a season 2 sometime. We know that it's coming. We just don't know when. I did not watch The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Anything that comes out of KyoAni is great. This is true. KyoAni is goated. Rest in peace for the people that died during their fire or their arson attack. Can't wait for Yojo Senkai Season 2. Hope it's as good as the movie. Yeah, I'm waiting for Season 2 of it. Joker, read my last message. From YOLO. If you want a really damn good video game anime, watch Meta Runner on YouTube by Glitch Productions. Glitch Productions, huh? On YouTube. Meta Runner. Glitch. 53 videos. Well, you want to click? Okay, well, YouTube doesn't want to work for me. So, well, okay. Well, I got it up. We'll look at that later. Have you watched any music anime like K-On? I have not watched K-On, personally. I know that it got a whole bunch of people to start playing in music and bands and stuff. I have watched Your Lie in April. That makes me cry. Other musical animes, I can't really think of off the top of my head. It's mainly Your Lie in April. Oh, Sound Euphonium. I think I watched a few episodes of that. Trying to think if there's another one. I can't think of it right now. If there is. Star, have a great night. All right, Star, take it easy. Well, Joker, you suggested and move Violet Evergarden onto your watch list. You need to stop watching the stream and go watch Violet Evergarden. Like, now. Now. Why are you still here? Go away and watch Violet. Please. Do yourself a favor. Glitch is making another new series called Murder Drones that has an insanely high production budget and seems like it'll be great. Alright. I'll give it a watch. The pilot's out. Episode 2 will be out this week. Sandy Filming was cool. I have not watched Shaman King. I'm looking where to watch it. Violet Evergarden is going to be on 9 Anime or Netflix. Mostly Netflix. I think Netflix has everything, including the movie. Yeah. Violet is about that girl that writes letters, no? If it is, IDK, it looks kind of boring. T-Virus! Did you just call Violet Evergarden boring? You shut the fuck up. And you go watch it. And then you come back and you talk to me about it. And then you can look me in the eye and tell me if it's boring. Symphogear. I have not watched Symphogear. I know it's got like 6 seasons or something. And I know it's hot waifu girls beating people to music. I think that's what it is. Oh, your boy Kong Ming. That's right. That's the other music one that I couldn't think of. I watched that. That was like last season or so. That was pretty good. Because I do enjoy... so there's a game called Dynasty Warriors, right? It's a hack and slash game. There's been a whole bunch of them. They're not terribly great. But it's based on the romance of the Three Kingdoms of the history of China. And Zhuge Liang, who is the main one of the main characters in Your Boy Kong Ming, is from the romance of the Three Kingdoms era. So I thought that was quite entertaining. And they made him look like what I expected him to look like from the game, with the fan and everything. So I thought that was pretty fun. I did enjoy that one. It does look boring. Kevin Kern, both of you and T-Virus, go sit down, go get educated on Violet, and then you come back and you talk to me. And then if you continue to call it boring, then I'll just ban you. Easy enough. Because then you'll just upset me. In your opinion, what is the worst anime you've watched, and when did you finish that time I got reincarnated as a slime? What is the worst anime I've ever seen? Ooh, we're gonna have to dive into Mao for that now, aren't we? The worst anime I've ever seen. I have seen quite a bit. We're just gonna put that out there. It's gonna take me a hot minute. Like, I could say Yosuga no Sora. It's culture. It's not the best culture in the world, but I wouldn't call that the worst thing I've ever seen. What is an anime that I watched and then had to stop because I physically couldn't stand it anymore? I know I watched like 2 episodes of Interspecies Reviewers and then decided that was absolute garbage. Would I call that the worst thing I've seen? I don't know. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. Oh, I got it. It's Mysterious Girlfriend X. That is the one that causes me physical pain that I refuse to watch. Mysterious Girlfriend X. It's an older one, and it focuses on a boy who, for some random fucking reason, decides to take a fingerful of some random girl's drool from her desk because she fell asleep at her desk, and then proceed to eat it. And then he gets sick. And then the girl comes over, finds out that he ate her drool, and was like, oh, you're lovesick now. And the only thing that's going to cure you is more of my drool. And then proceeds to suck on her thumb and then stick it in his mouth. That was terrible garbage. And I was like, oh, we're done. We're done. You watched 204 anime so far? I think my Mal list has 500 because someone in my Discord challenged me to who has seen more, and I won. It is beyond garbage. No, yes, it is terrible, absolutely terrible. So if you want to scar somebody and introduce them to anime the wrong way, you can have them watch that, or you could have them watch Redo of Healer, or what's another one? Interspecies Reviewers, or School Days. Yes, I just got done making people watch School Days in my Discord. That was fun. I love making people watch School Days, though, because I know what a dumpster fire it is. And I always love to see people's reactions as we continue and progress through the arc and see the story get worse and worse and worse and worse. I would have lost to Giga. Jesus, come on. Have you watched Elfen Lied? That will scar you. I have watched that. I don't think I finished it, though, because I also didn't care. Her name's Lucy, right? I think, in Elfen Lied. Just give him a copy of Baka no Pico. Yeah, you could. When did I watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime? Like, when did I first watch Slime? When did I first watch Slime? Yeah, Cat. You said it. What time is it? 8:44. Okay. Probably like 2000 and so was I still married at the time? It was before season 2 and Slime Diaries came out. I'll tell you that much. I watched the first season before then. I think it was 2018. I think when I moved into this apartment that I actually sat down and watched Slime. Yeah, I think so. The Pokemon human is named Lucy? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. Alright. Well. What else you got? Since we've just turned this into a just chatting stream. Could you read my last 2 messages? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give Meta Runner a shot. I'll give whatever that studio is that you told me. I've got him up right here. Like, trust me, I do. Murder Drones is coming to America. Murder Drones Season 1 trailer. The most boring anime you forced yourself to finish. Ooh. The most boring anime I forced myself to finish. Let's bring up Mal again. Alright. Anime list. Oh look, all this stuff for Nikkei. Funny. Alright. All anime. We can go through my Mao right now. Have you watched World Break? Saikensuke no World Break? No. Doesn't sound familiar. How was beating the last Mad City battle, and what team did I use? For slime? Oh, we haven't done that yet. Alright. 86. Yeah. Aran-san, Aho Girl, Air Gear, Akudama, Amagami, Anohana, Yusuga no Sword. No, that's Arpeggio Blue Steel, Ari Ferretta, Astaroth's Toy, Bakemonogatari, Beast Wars, Beatless, We Make Our Life. Let's see. Fairy Gone. That's a pretty shit show right there. Pretty boring. Pretty super generic. Like, you want to be bored out of your mind? That's a pretty good one. Okay, so I might get some hate for this. Horimiya, right, was good for the first like 3-4 episodes when it was actually focused on Hori and Miyamura. And then they started focusing on everybody else in that show, and I could not give two shits. So I liked it, and then I didn't like it. And then it got terribly boring, because I didn't care about the student council president and his one girlfriend chick. I don't care about the super loud guy and his sister that's not so loud at home. I didn't care about the side friends who were, one loves the other, and I didn't give a shit about the other people. Wise Man's Grandchild was pretty boring. It's pretty generic. Kanagawa Jet Girls is some pretty good culture, if you want to watch that. That's fun. It's about girls who are racing each other on jet skis around the track, and they have water guns, like super soakers, but look like real guns, and every time you get shot, you lose some clothing. So that's pretty fun. Kanajo, Girlfriend, I hated because the main character would not shut the fuck up and stop screaming like every other sentence. Like, I like the girls. They're fine. The main character, though, was such a bruh. Like, what are you doing? Why are you acting like this? It's like Rent-A-Girlfriend. Girlfriend. The main character sucks. And I know the main character in Rent-A-Girlfriend is supposed to suck. That's the whole point. Girlfriend's main character is just fucking dumb. Shikimori was pretty boring. It's just a beta male being carried by his alpha girlfriend. And she's like UI Goku. Like, she's got Ultra Instinct going on. Kiss Sis, always fun. Kokoro Connect was okay. Komi was good. Don't Hurt Me, My Healer, I never finished because I was bored after the first episode. In the Land of Ladale, I liked, but it had no plot. You woke up, you were in a game, and then you proceeded to, like, every episode was just some random thing. And it didn't progress anywhere. Like, what's the whole point of this show? Irregular Magic High, I like, regardless of, the SysCon going on. Or, well, BroCon, because she's in love with. Manaria Friends is super wholesome. If you haven't watched, it's Manaria Friends or Mysteria Friends, depending on how you want to call it. It's very wholesome. I enjoyed it. Seven Deadly Sins is just terribly hilarious at this point. Spice and Wolf is good. That's an older one. Power Stone. Princess Lover is good culture. Rail Wars is fun. It's about the security force for trains in Japan. You know, as much action as you can do for that. It's actually kind of entertaining. Sakurada Reset. Okay, so this is a show that I was so confused I stopped watching it. Because it's like... How would I put it? Everybody has a special power. Like MHA, they all have quirks, I guess, is the easiest way to put it. But it follows some guy who can reset time and a girl who can see the future? I don't remember because I didn't finish it. But it was them like calculating at what specific point in time they have to do some specific thing. And there was a whole bunch of like time skipping and plot heavy shit, and I was just like, I cannot follow this show. I cannot follow this show, so I dropped it. Dragonair Academy is just your typical like harem. I go to a magic school and I'm overpowered kind of trash. Just like Spirit Chronicles. Setokai Yakun Domo is actually hilarious. If you've never heard of this, it focuses on an all-female school letting in males for the first time, and the main character is forced to join the student council. But everyone in the student council is a fucking pervert, and this show is just dirty joke after dirty joke piled on top of each other, and it's actually pretty fun. But they're so quick about the dirty jokes that if you miss it, it goes over your head. I have watched Lycoris Recoil. I love Chisato. I will let her do handstands all day. What was that one show, Rage of Bahamut? It was like you were linking Dragon Girls on Anime Chat. Oh, that was an Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle. That was, wasn't that Dragonair Academy? I think that was Dragonair Academy, because that has a Dragon Girl. Oh. Yeah. Combatants Will Be Dispatched. Made by the guy that did Konosuba. Didn't much care for it. He tried too hard. He tried too hard to make it funny and slapsticky that it was not funny. And I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I enjoyed Konosuba. Konosuba was like a rip on Isekai, right? That's the whole point. It's supposed to be a parody of Isekai and all of them that have come, up until this point. Combatants Will Be Dispatched is just boring. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Hello, Joker. Question about Tower of Isis. Have you ever tried to finish one floor, kill all enemies? Do they give something for clear the floor, or do we just direct? You do not get anything special for clearing the entire floor. You just get the rewards from beating like each individual fight. The only things that you get for clearing floors specifically is like the first time clears and then the chests. Other than that, it doesn't matter. How do I have so many magic crystals? The power of money. Attack on Titan. The Aquatope on White Sand was hilariously boring. I didn't finish that show because I was so bored. It's about like some idol girl that stops being an idol and runs away and goes to work at an aquarium. I thought it looked interesting when it first got announced, and then I watched like 4 episodes of it, and then I just dropped it. It was boring. I hated it. Strike Witches, Tadakun Never Falls in Love, Tact, OP Destiny. Waiting for the gacha game for that to come out, because I think that'd be entertaining. That's another musical anime, right? How was Mad City Last Battle, and what team did you use? I haven't beat it yet. We're still on Diablo's page right now. Is it difficult? I haven't tried it yet. Oh, there's slime. Big O, Railgun, Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Ravens, Tonikawa. I did enjoy. Vivi. If you haven't watched Vivi, please go watch Vivi. Yeah. All right. There you go. There's my anime list. So what's the problem with this story quest? $86,000 EP. Did you like Tokyo Ravens? Yeah, I like Tokyo Ravens. I kind of feel like they left something out though, because it didn't get a second season, but I don't think they actually resolved the plot. No, I don't think they did. Yeah, it was okay. So, is this stage actually difficult? I mentioned a couple other anime with good feeling. Forest of Piano, Kone Oto Tomare, Sounds of Life are more or less centered on classic traditional instruments. Okay. Alright. We're skipping that. This third stage in that event is like 348k or something. Meh. There are 3 battles. Ooh. Alright, well, that's against Cabby? Is New Diablo mid? New Diablo is less than mid. Less than mid is how we will put that. I'm not even going to put HP gear on these guys. Alright, well, that's easy. Hard for noobs. Fair. If you don't have good gear. Who is pinging me? Alright. Oh, I didn't see it. 290 style. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the Prime. Sorry, that was like 30 minutes ago. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Sorry. This new event for me had missions that didn't show up, but after completing them, I ended up with over 12k dream crystals, and the event seems to be farmable. Oh, alright. What are the missions? 10 turns, Isis, without recovering HP, 4 magic characters, 6 combo of grains, 130 skill points. Okay. So it was Monaria Friends. You said that was good? Yeah, it's wholesome. It's very slow-paced, very chill. It's just about a dragon girl princess who's friends with a human princess going to magic school. It's very wholesome. It's very slice of lifey. But they have a good relationship, and I like their balance. And Gray is pretty hot as a dragon waifu. Should I summon on the Diablo banner just to get masked hero? Swishness? No, you should not, because next week there will be a banner that also has hero that every 3 multis gives you a guaranteed 5-star ticket. That is much better value than this banner. You are not guaranteed anything on this banner. Oh, there's 3 people here now. Well, you're all gonna die. Oh, you're not dead. Fancy. But we're taking 1 damage. And I don't have HP gear on. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm thinking of holding onto my dream crystals. Only 3 regular tickets seems questionable. They might update it later. I don't know. Okay. We're just not getting good greens, huh? Yeah, Cat, I hear you. You still have an hour. Okay, so no, we can do this. We can use Isis, or not Isis, but Aaron in the back for Valentine. And then there's my dark team. Or my 6 hand of greens right there. Cool. I had two questions I had questions why Shinsha had 2 different hair colors and they were answered. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. Joker, I have 70 pity on Shinsha banner. Should I stop pulling no more crystals, but I have all the other banner units? Yeah, I would probably stop pulling. Like, she's good, but she's super limited to just the dark team. So I don't think she's the most important thing in the world. She definitely helps this new dark team, so if like you really want to run at peak capacity, you can keep going, but she's not necessary for the rest of the game. Alright, we reset all our skill costs, so we can just do another hand of greens, huh? Alright. So, the second fight done. So, third fight. Third fight, here we go. This will probably be the last thing we do on stream. Going for 2 hours. Had a nice chit chat. Had a nice shafting today, so I think we've completed our run. And I gotta record the Should You Summon on this Banner video as well still, so yeah. Soka, when are we gonna get a new one of you? In this outfit, or something, or your white one piece. Probably not until next summer. Soka. We went from bad summons to life lessons to anime. Yeah, see, there you go. It's a very well-balanced stream. 348 EP. The English in this new side story is even worse than Ingracia. Oh, Shinsha's back. Yay. Don't care. We've been going for 3 hours, not 2 hours. Don't forget to do the missions. I'll do the missions later. I don't think it's a big deal if I don't do them right now. Shinsha has blue hair again. Oh. We have both versions. Okay. Cool. Works for me, I guess. Because when life gives you lemons, you watch anime, and depending on how many lemons depends on the amount of waifus. Ooh, perfect. Let's do that. Let's not do that buff. Let's get Isis in here for Rimuru. And let's use that buff. 110k health per Shinsha? Oh, well. Sad for you! Because I'm about to nuke you with... Oh, they have guard. Okay, well, they'll take less damage from normals. But if you didn't know, guard does not save you from ult damage. Defense saves you from ult damage. Super guard also does not save you from ults. That just makes your guard even more powerful. So there's a lesson for you new players. Let's see. Let's get you out of here. Let's use these orb changes. Let's use an alt boost. Let's reset. And then we can do this. Probably Isis actually does more damage than Valentine. Oh well. Watching the new Mob Psycho episode right now and prefer how they handled this scene in the web novel more. I have actually not watched Mob Psycho. I think I've seen like a couple episodes of season 1, but then I never went back. I don't know why. I liked One Punch Man, and I know it's the same person. I just never got into it. Yeah, Kat, I hear you. Skills. Yeah, we can do that. This was a very chill stream. I try and have mostly chill streams. I try not to scream at people. I don't have the energy to do that. I'm old, okay. I only have so much energy in the day. When I used to work at... So I used to work 2 jobs, right? I worked for the state for my main job, in case you didn't know that. I worked for the state government. But then I used to, before I... Oh, that's a new attack. I don't think I've seen that one before. Anyways, story. I used to manage a pizza place, like a local pizza place, you know, managing a whole bunch of teenagers. That's why I have so much gray hair. But that is also where a lot of my rage came from, and where I dispersed said rage, because at the end of the night when everything was closed and I could lock the doors, I would just let off some steam and scream in the lobby about how shitty the day was, or how shitty the night was, or how much I hated some of the kids because they're absolute worthless pieces of trash. It was a interesting time. Let's use the last alt boost. Let's get Milim in here for Val. Let's get Raymaru in here for Aaron. Let's use the crit and the alt boost. How many more skills do we need to use? 1 more skill for that max, so let's use the green boost, I guess. And then we'll give us the full 70%. And we'll nuke that Shinsha with Isis, and we'll nuke that Shinsha with Milim, and they're all gonna die, and then we'll be out of here. 144,000, okay. 263,000, okay, we're done. That's the team I used. Probably, if you're asking me how to beat it, you did not do that much damage. 450 Dream Crystals, alright. Cool. There we go. We're all done with the story. Dreamin' blue, dreamin' clear. Interesting. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the world. Used to be a manager for Dollar General. Ooh, yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it? That is a very specific clientele that you would bring in to see there, huh? Fair. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's chill stream with some life advice and some anime and some obvious shafting of my crystals. So, yeah, we're done. Good night. Congrats again on your one year YouTube, Annie. Thank you. I'm going to go record the Should You Summon video for Diablo. Spoiler alert, you shouldn't. So, there's that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess, for another video. I don't know what I have scheduled tomorrow, but we'll have something. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you later.